got a couple of packages. All right, so this happened. So in my last video, I kind of end the video with a small crash. I think that weakened my frame on my Chameleon quad. And then I was practicing the exact same thing again, as I mentioned in the YouTube description there. And I think when I tried it one more time and I did a dive, I think what ended up happening is I snapped. I just took the cracks that had happened from hitting that tree in that one video. I think what ended up happening is I cracked the frame fully. So this is what it looks like. Here, let's see here in this other video. This little sucker right here, you can see it's just absolutely blown to smithereens. I hope that shows up on this camera. The only wire that came loose is a signal wire. I should be able to resolder that on without any problem. But what's super cool about that is, let's see here. I ordered another one from Armatron, and they sent it in the mail. Got here, what, within 5 days? And so I'll basically take everything off of that frame and put it on the new frame. So this is a beautiful, amazing new frame. Let's look at this thing. Let's see how this thing is actually created here. Oh man, it's beautiful. Even the edges, well, the edges aren't chamfered. Well, yeah, they are. No, they're just a little bit polished, but it's just absolutely super, super thick. I love this frame. It's super, super durable. Very, very, very strong. And if you look, let's just slide this back underneath here. Check this out. If it's perfectly, I'll put everything on there. I went ahead, ordered another Emax. Let's see here, Bullet ESC here. I don't think I'll have to fix that. I think this one will work. And I'll basically take all those components. I'll take all the components that are on that one frame and I will put them on the new frame. One more, you know, and why did that happen? Well, I really think that the antenna, my video antenna, it just really wasn't giving me a good connection. It was starting to gray out a little bit. And I just pushed it a little bit, and I mean, I was close too. I wasn't far away, and I have the Fat Sharks with the Furious, I think it's Furious, yes, Furious FPV patch diversity setup here. Everything I had scanned for the most strongest channel, everything should have worked out just great, but I ended up actually having somewhat of a gray out, and it just really screwed me up on my dive, and I just smacked it right straight in the ground. But that aside, we'll go ahead and make the repairs. If one absolute certainty within quad flying is you are going to crash it. So that's it for this video. I'm going to show you at the end of this video just a little bit of a fly-in I did in Midlothian. I also made a mention of it on the website. Just a little brief write-up, threw some pictures on there. Been really busy. Alrighty, everybody, as I mentioned, here's a short little video about a fly-in I went to. Met a friend over at the Midlothian Flyin. Start off with an aero coupe. Here's a nice little picture of my 913 Whiskey Charlie little airplane. That little tranquil antidote. I guess you call it a lower third. I created in Motion 5. Had fun with that. Kind of gives a little bit of a better personality to some of the videos. Anyways, nice little photo. Got there about 7:30 and was able to set up my GoPro, my session, for a time-lapse video and to take it. So I set it up inside my cockpit. You can see it sitting there. And then I just started recording for a 4K time-lapse. Here we go with that right about now. We'll just shift into this, and then here we go. It was a little bit, there weren't as many people that showed up as I would have thought there were, but it suffices to say it got a little bit busy, and then everybody came out and looked at the airplanes, and a couple people left and came in. Another RV4 there, several RV4s came in.
Cool. There was also a little car show, and there were some really jazzy looking cars. There, a little yellow one right here. I guess that's, I'm not going to even get into all the stats and things of that sort. The jazzy thing that I'd never seen before was this red one here. Had a hardtop convertible. Apparently it was a maintenance nightmare back in the day, full of electronics, lots of servos, all kinds of good stuff to break. Probably the most interesting thing I saw in the entire Flyin was this semi-automatic pancake dispenser. Rides on rails and dispenses 3 pancakes at a time. Outstanding little invention there. So that was pretty cool. Anyways, had a great time. Had breakfast and goofed around a little bit. Took additional pictures. There's a few warbird trainers that were there. This is a really pretty little blue and yellow configuration here. Probably one of my favorites is this. I think it's a Mentor, yeah, a Beechcraft. They used it for training. I love it. It's a really cool looking plane. And of course, Trojan, which is also a military trainer. They kind of cool. They painted that black so it doesn't, the exhaust doesn't discolor the paint job. 3 RVs came in formation and split off. It was overall really super cool Flyin. I snapped this picture the other day on the way to work, and it was just with my iPhone. It really captures some of the beauty of the early morning, and I thought, wow, you know, it's really super peaceful. I can't remember what day of the week it was, but just a reminder to enjoy the moment. So hopefully, you know, just a quick update. There's not much to see in this video, but more to come, better videos to come.